So, last Saturday, my partner Alex and I decided it was finally time to tackle our long overdue home improvement project, building that stylish, minimalist bookshelf we bought online. We'd been putting it off for weeks, and now armed with a hammer, a box of screws, and an optimistic spirit, we embarked on what we thought would be our productive weekend journey. Things started off normal. We laid out all the pieces, and the instructions looked like they belonged in an art museum, full of diagrams and arrows that made sense only if you squinted just right. But hey, how hard could it be? That was until we realized the instructions were in Finnish. Now, neither of us speaks a lick of Finnish, but we thought, pictures are universal, right? So we carried on, determined to make sense of this Nordic puzzle. As we assembled, we marveled at how modern furniture could be so intricate. We followed the diagrams as best we could, occasionally pausing to Google Translate a random word here and there, which only added to our confusion. But each step seemed to build on the last, and we were too proud to admit defeat. After a couple of hours, what we had built was not quite a bookshelf. It was a large, circular structure that loomed impressively in our living room, complete with what appeared to be a small door on the side. We stood back, scratching our heads, when our hamster, Mr. Nibbles, scampered over, and his tiny eyes widened with what I can only describe as rodent jubilation. Without hesitation, he darted inside and began running with the fervor of a marathoner. That's when it hit us, we hadn't built a bookshelf, we'd accidentally constructed a giant hamster wheel. We laughed so hard, tears streamed down our faces. Mr. Nibbles was in heaven, and our bookshelf plans were out the window. We decided to keep it, reasoning that maybe it was meant to be. After all, they say home improvement projects can get out of hand. But who knew the real trick was in finding the wheel treasure in the instructions?